Should help. Hello and welcome to another episode of Boop Dungeons. Today we have the second season of the Tower of Divinity. Yes, I am breaking this campaign into seasons like an actual anime because it's fucking amazing and I love you guys. It's great. I'm aware, don't worry. But yes, it's going to be a fun time. I have quite a lot planned, and we have a few people who don't normally get to play in the tower today, as well as a brand new person. So it's going to be a very different dynamic with the party. Speaking of which, we should go say hi to the party. Ian, thank you so much for the gifted subs, you darling. So sad you can't make it today. I do apologize, but we will have you soon. Ian slipped. Thank you very much, Ian. You little amazing. So, hello party. How are we doing today? Ready for some D&Ds? Been a while, hasn't it? Nice little break. Yeah, good luck with that. So, who do we have in the party today? Phineas, let's start with you. Harry? Oh, that's a very good point. Yay! I'm so good at that. I'm great. Let's start with Phineas again. I'm so sorry. I was typing things and didn't even realize.
Hi, I'm Wes. I play Phineas, a tiefling, and I guess to shortcut it, I'm here to show off my card collection. I got new cards last time, and I'm so excited.
Alright.
I'm Chrissy. I play Perry, also known as Phineas's baby sister. I am kind of mom of the group, and I've kind of gotten to the point where I'm trying to keep everyone out of trouble, and so far it has not worked at all.
And Bob?
I'm Madam Knees, and I play Bob the Goblin, who is kind of a wheeler-dealer type, but ultimately his heart's in the right place. Even if he does have to suffer fools sometimes.
Boblin! Yes, we have Boblin today. Bob the Goblin. Bob's gonna get a bunch of stickers as well, but don't tell him yet.
Yay!
Well, we've been introduced. Let's jump into it. So at the end of last season, I guess, you all finished the season on the big raid boss. He managed to escape you all and go further into the dungeon and gave you guys a bit of reprieve.
I think you mean we let him escape, of course.
Oh, of course, yes. How dare I? You let him escape.
by the expedient of half of the party being unconscious.
He just didn't see you as a challenge anymore. What can I say? Just up and left.
Ouch.
Please, all these guys are dead now, and just left. But he did give you the chance to collect everybody and start healing people, and everybody did actually survive that encounter. Only just, though. Only just. But for our first raid battle, I thought it went pretty well. And then you all, well, the people who was able to attend, went to the fair to have a bit of fun and a bit of rewards for after that huge ordeal. It was a very fun fair. I'm actually quite sad that Maisie isn't here because Maisie bought, was it 20 jelly beans? I loved the jelly beans. And then from there, you all basically got to have a couple of weeks off. So you all went off into the world and you kind of did your own things. I will actually distribute a bit of coin for you all, so they'll say that you spent a few doing some odd jobs for people around the town. So we'll get some gold into your bags to give you a bit of extra boost for this season. A bit after these few weeks off that you've all had, you're all back to the tower and raring to go. All being recalled, and you join our 3 heroes at the hub. We've just had a few.
Well, I guess we should be getting back into the tower today because someone's got to do this adventuring. Guess it's just the 3 of us today, huh?
I think what you mean is someone has to keep you guys out of trouble. And keep you guys from getting hurt.
I just want to ask, when have I been the source of trouble?
Fair.
When have I been the source of trouble, Perry? And don't answer
When
that
have
question.
you not been the source of trouble?
Don't answer that question.
Yes, we're just gonna leave that to, like, no. I'm more talking about, Raikou. No, Raikou is a darling. Raikou is too hyper. Leaf, yeah, Leaf, I love Leaf. Macy, I'm kind of scared of Macy. I'm kind of wondering why Macy's not here.
I think
Maybe
we all
she fell
know
over
why
book.
she's not here.
Is she out adventuring for books?
She's definitely drunk on books right now.
Yeah, I think so. So Bob the Captain, how is your weeks off?
Oh, you know, pretty standard. Just standard doing jobs for people, acquiring certain items for people looking for them.
You have to tell me about acquiring these items later. Sounds fascinating.
Trade secrets. I wouldn't be very well to increase my competition now, would I?
No, but I've always been fond of knowing people that can acquire things.
Well,
Yeah, don't
you have my
ask
card.
don't ask him about who and why and what they got for him.
I see that the whole area is empty again. I guess it's just the 3 of us.
As you mentioned it, everybody does realize how really quiet this is for the past however long since you've known, really. It's been quite the bustle of people coming and going and adventurers. Like recently they had the huge drive, but nobody seems to be around.
I wonder if any of them are still alive. Maybe we should go and find this Elizabeth and see if she can shed some light on things. Lord, I hope it's not Mr. Grumpy Pants.
Kinda hope it's not the other guy. The rude guy. Do you remember him, Phineas?
I wish I didn't, but yes. You coming, Perry?
Yeah.
Bob stands by the door, unable to open it until someone else can go through.
Bob's just like jumping up at
Should we
the
go
handle.
towards the kitchen? I mean, I know we just gotten here, but still.
Shouldn't we check and see who's at the desk?
We can do that. Or we can see if someone is in the quarters.
I'd be perfectly fine asking whoever's at the desk.
Meow.
As you
Oh,
go
thank
down
goodness
the
it's you.
corridor, you do notice Lisbeth at the desk. She seems to be gathering papers and books together. You do sort of realise that how empty everything's kind of been. Like, there's still a lot of stuff around, but it all seems to have been packed up.
What's happening here, Elizabeth? Where's everything gone?
Oh, haven't you heard? We're moving into the new guild quarters.
New guild quarters? Why haven't we been updated on this?
Wasn't expecting you back for another week.
Are we still allowed to go up into the tower this week?
Of course.
Good. So we'll be moving into new guild quarters soon? Is everyone else already moved up?
The guild quarters was finished building a few days ago. Everybody's just pitched in and really helped and everything over there. We're going to be up and running very soon.
Well, I'm glad we didn't have to deal with that. So is it just the three of us? Is there no one else?
Three? Who else is with you?
He just turns back into the hallway to see where Bob went.
Bob's coming.
Yeah, three of us.
Well, there's three of you. You can go into the tower, I guess, if you wish.
Are you not telling us that this is the entire party? I thought you were the ones who assigned the party for today.
There'll be a slight change of how we run. So you will be in a group, and you will all decide who runs in which group, I guess. Get to choose who parties up.
Is there anyone from our group that is available? Because we're looking a little short-staffed today. Well, I have no problem going up to the tower. I fear that the tiny one and I fear I won't be able to protect both of them.
Well, there was.
I am not
that
so
went into
tiny.
the tower a few hours ago. They haven't returned yet. But they weren't your group.
There's another group up in the tower already.
Of course, just because you've had a few weeks off doesn't mean everyone else has, silly.
It's not what I was interested in, but yeah, no, okay, that's good to know. I guess we should go up into the tower. If you guys are ready.
Good luck! Come back safe! As she
Phineas
continues
whispers.
to gather papers.
Phineas
You
whispers to Perry.
kind of see Perry just walking up to Phineas and basically saying, "I am not tiny."
I wasn't talking about you, sister.
Mm-hmm.
Also, maybe we'll be able to loot the bodies, because clearly if they haven't been back for hours, they're probably not alive anymore.
Good thinking, bro. Good thinking.
Alright, I guess we should go. You ready, Bob?
Ready?
as you all step onto the portal, like you always do, you get whisked away. This time, as diverse as it's been in the tower, you've never seen this before. What is...
I'm not seeing it now.
Good. You're not, are you? Did you
No.
not press on the ladder? Let me
You
get
didn't
your
press on the
character
stairs.
Okay, thank you.
up. It's fine. So, you find yourself on a creaky wooden porch. You look up and you see a giant house. Looking around, even though you can't right now because I did the walls wrong for this, you seem to be surrounded with a purple fog that seems to be swirling in on itself, and with blue specks shining every now and again.
Can I do an arcana check to see if the fog is like magic?
Go for it.
A... Dang it.
You've never seen anything like this before. You can kind of assume that it probably is magic, but I couldn't say for certain. But then again, this whole tower seems to be magical in some kind.
Well, this is new. Are we still in the tower? Can we look out from over the port?
I think we're still in this tower because the wishy-washy thing with the teleporter. So I assume we're still in
thing.
the wishy-washy thing. Is that wishy-washy? Didn't I hear say wishy-washy?
It did wishy-washy.
Thank you. I don't know, I mean, we can try and look around. See if we can spot someone or something.
Oh, I think the walls are being fixed.
I'm trying. While you was
So pondering over into the dark purple mist. Do you guys see anything? I normally never have trouble seeing anything in the dark, but for now I seem to be struggling.
I can just sort of see a corridor.
I see the
Oh,
purple
I see some
stuff.
purple now.
Oh, the purple! It's coming through.
I don't know why, but I feel like this fog is not a good sign.
Well, it's kind of. I mean, I haven't encountered it before, but I feel my magical feelings, my magical tinglings are kind of telling me that it could be magical, but I'm not entirely sure.
Could we call them your Perry senses?
Yeah,
Are they a tingling?
yeah. Guess you can say that.
Well, I guess there's no going out. I guess we're going in.
Yeah, because I mean, there's no teleporter here. So I guess we have to go like, I don't know.
Those doors by the end of the or the window we're looking at.
I have to zoom really fine to see if it was doors. I think it's doors.
as you look into the windows in front of you, notice the lights seem to be flickering on and off inside for a moment.
Oh good, a haunted mansion. Waiting for that.
We've dealt with worse things though.
We sure have. Should we check around outside first, or should we just barge on in?
I don't know.
Oh, seems that I will be leading. Let's go.
But
Let's go
you
check
are
around
the
outside.
biggest one, so I mean, why wouldn't you be leading?
Alright, I see how it is.
As Phineas walks away, quite confidently, the floorboards creak so much louder until he finally puts his foot through the floor itself. A little bit panicked, he takes his foot back and he looks through the hole, and even below is just more purple fog.
I guess we're gonna need to be careful where we step, because this is gonna be interesting.
Are you okay? Do you need to take a look at your foot?
No, I'm fine.
Mm-hmm. We all
Do we have
heard that one before.
anything? Do we have anything that we can drop down and see what happens when something touches the purple fog?
Not on me.
Let me check. A bag of sand. Let's go. I'll drop my bag of sand down the hole.
Okay. As you drop your bag of sand, you let go. You see it just fall as it gets enveloped in the fog until you can no longer see it. You hear no sounds coming from the fog, and it just disappears.
Oh, that's good. That seems like a good sign. All right. We should definitely be careful where we walk, because this might be bad times. Phineas will step around the hole and be more careful where he walks from now on.
Can I do my magical thing I can do with my blood?
Your magical thing?
Yeah, I'm talking to the DM.
Your skill?
Huh?
It's your skill? Of course you can.
I'm doing it. I want to do it. So I'm guessing I should just roll, and then do
Damage?
Oh shit. Okay, that's fine. I can do that. Yep.
Watch as Perry seems to take this needle out of her pocket and kind of sticks herself with the needle, extracting blood.
It's a nice feature.
What are you doing?
Just a precaution for later.
Oh, Bob will hand her a plaster that's like it's got like cartoon bunnies on the plaster.
I was
sticking
kind of
plaster.
hoping it was just a sticker that looked like a plaster.
No, it's a plaster that looks like a sticker.
There it is.
It's
Okay.
a plaster that looks like a sticker with bunnies on, and fun fact, I'm actually nicknamed Bunny, so it's perfect. I have a sticker too! Yay.
As you put the plaster on, no issues whatsoever. Could you three roll a perception check?
I see nothing.
Bob's kind
too
of
busy
too
with his-
enthralled with the design on the sticker, plaster sticker, but Phineas and Perry definitely hear a faint groan coming from inside the building.
Does it sound like a growl or like a person groaning?
Guess you'll find out soon.
Guess we will.
Phineas, did you hear that too?
I certainly do.
Bob, did you hear it?
What?
Oh, never mind. Never mind.
Are you guys good to keep going? You're not hurt.
Thanks for the plaster.
I aim to provide excellent customer service as well.
I
You're
love
not-
dog.
You're not
He's
hurt,
so
are
cool.
you, Perry?
I'm not. No, don't worry. Don't worry.
Alright, let's keep going. Seems that the entrance is over here.
Let's go. Be careful.
Dodging and weaving, trying not to step on anything.
You coming, Bob?
Making my way towards the front door. Which appears to be the front door anyway.
Yeah, these are the doors. I don't know why he's put the window.
Well, I don't know who saw the blue thing when Phineas went up to the door.
Those
Like a blue spark.
the hand showing that those are the doors. There's Neil.
It disappeared like a flash. I was like, oh god, there's something happening.
Oh, there's plenty of time for that.
Alright, you guys ready?
Yeah.
Done with your stickers and plasters and whatnot?
I love the sticker. So just no.
I'm sure you are.
Yeah,
I'm just making
ready.
sure that you guys are ready for this.
As you open the door, giant foyer with two giant copper statues that seem to be snarling toward. They're definitely not moving though. As you enter,
Definitely not.
a slight vibration in the air. It kind of knocks you a little bit sick for a moment until you acclimatize, but definitely something weird. Off in the distance, you can hear even more groaning as it gets louder and louder.
Oh, you
First
said there was
thing-
something with the statues, right?
Yes, first thing I'll do is inspect the statues from a distance first. Just to be sure.
I'm kind of tempted to check Arcana on the statues again, or the statues itself. Can I check Arcana on the statues?
Arcana?
Doing it. Let's be a good roll.
Let's go.
Ooh!
It was a good roll.
I thought it was gonna be 1 because we were like lying under 1 and then it flipped to 19.
You've not seen anything like these statues before. Like, nothing magical kind of comes to you. It could be the haziness in the air that's knocking your senses, but these statues seem completely normal.
I don't know. I kind of maybe. No, I'm kind of sad Macy's not here. I bet she knew to know something about it.
She knows a lot about everything, apparently.
Yeah.
Let's get a move on. Gotta find out where their noise is coming from.
DM, a quick question: is this before or after the one thing me and Maisie have? The one we talked about a few weeks ago.
I forget.
Macy teaching Perry how to read.
Oh, you probably would have spent some time together in your few off, so after.
Can I roll? Can I do a history check to see if I have read something about this kind of statues in some books? With Maisie.
Go for it. You're pretty certain statues like this you've never seen before, not even in any of them. In fact, this whole place you have no idea.
Bob's gonna go over to one of the statues and just start measuring them up with a tape measure. And writing notes, just in case the client wants statues like these.
With how close you've got to that, I'm not even going to get you to roll because you're already very thoroughly inspecting the statue. Definitely made of copper. It seems to be very well designed. Like, the faces almost look like they're guarding the front door, in a sense. You do notice that the eyes on the statue that you're looking at seem to be red. They're like two red eyes.
Yeah, Bob's gonna just make notes about all of this to appraise them to see if later on they can be sold.
Perry just walks up behind Phineas and basically just declares, "Guys, I've never read anything about this, like these statues or anything. I think we're in an alternate universe right now."
That sounds about right. Can I reach the eyes?
Can you what? Sorry?
Or can I reach the eyes, or is it too high up?
No, they're about eye level, probably just a little bit taller.
I'd like to see if I can pry them out.
Phineas is like 6'4", and I think me and Bob are around 5 foot. Bob, how tall is Bob?
Are we measuring things in Bob's at this point?
Exactly.
He's measuring everything in Bob, yeah.
He's one Bob.
One Bob. I think I'm a slightly bit. I think I'm a Bob and a tiny bit more.
Phineas would notice that the statue you're looking at doesn't seem to have anything in the eyes.
That seems great. It would appear that maybe we need the eyes for this statue, or we need to take the other ones and, see if we can make a fortune.
Again, you all hear a groan from.
Should we come back and investigate that later, since
Wait.
clearly there's something over there in that corner.
Yeah. I'm gonna go ahead and look.
I was gonna say, Phineas starts moving that way as well.
Oh, Perry's faster.
Okay, sorry.
Wait, guys. I see someone.
Oh God!
Are you okay?
I'm in so much pain right now.
Perry kind of rushes over and kind of just starts examining the body for pain. Like, where are you hurting?
Oh God! Ah, my God!
Perry, bless your heart, but who are you?
My name's Trayvon. I'm the name of a group. I've not seen him. Ah, man. Oh my, you don't know I'm not getting him in, man.
Wait. Lisbeth says something about another group being up here.
Got attacked by some ghouls. Got separated from a group. Not seen him since. Oh. Can you help me or no?
Phineas asks Perry to step aside as he draws one of the cards from his deck.
Okay, I get away. Let the healer step away.
And I'll place the card on my arm and I'll say this might help.
Oh God. Oh.
Starts to feel much better. So, would you like to describe who you are and what you look like right now?
Well, I'm a bit battered and bruised. Attacked and all that. But you look a bit battered and bruised. Oh God, that feels so much better.
Describe your character a bit. What are our party seeing right now? Like, what clothes are you wearing? How tall are you, and that kind of things.
Oh, a bit 5 foot odd.
What's that in bobs?
Big's a bob.
I'm a bob.
Yeah, but how big are you?
Bob is I have no idea how tall goblins are.
Bob's a Bob.
Yeah.
About 5'7". You can see my hair is fairly brown.
Okay, I'm about 3 foot.
Bob is around 3 to 3.5 feet.
Yeah.
Just a wee bit more than that then. A bit more than,
Almost
I'm a
2
4.5.
Bobs, yeah.
My hair is brown. My eyes are brown as well to match my complexion. Paley skin. I'm a big, burly, stocky sized man. White belly. Oh God.
Bob steps closer and hands you a business card. Bob's, yeah. Bob's a goblin for all your item acquisition needs.
Always resilient.
Yes, Bob. Like, very kind of you.
Perry kind of just walks over to Phineas and kind of like pokes him to the side and kind of whispers to him, "What do you do?" And then she kind of like she stumbles out into words, and then she kind of does. Oh God, I need 2 seconds. That's a hand signal for the one of the hand signals. I'm just gonna look it up. I forgot what it was.
It's okay. It's not like we have it pinned.
Oh shit, dude. hold on, I'm rushing. Yeah, she kind of puts three fingers up, kind of like the Katniss Everdeen salute, and then does 2 taps on her left shoulder. To Phineas.
Phineas raises his pointy finger and his pinky and shakes it. Just who are you? You're here with another group, and your group's now gone.
We were attacked by some ghouls. I got separated from my group. I've not seen them since. Who are you lot? I've never seen you before.
We've been having a bit of a break, but we're back in town now. Usually we're a much larger group, but today we seem to be a bit short-handed, so this might be your lucky day.
Oh, is it?
Yeah, you might be getting some help in finding your friends, if they're still alive.
Well, that'd be very much appreciated, my friend.
Let's not jump to conclusions.
Aye, understandable.
So can you tell us what's going on here?
I have exactly no clue. All I know is coming in with a group, not here anymore. I have absolutely no clue at all.
Phineas just chuckles to himself. So you mean to tell me you got into the entrance of this floor and you've already lost your friends?
But I've been badly hurt, man. Cut me some slack.
I can tell. What did this to you?
Don't know, man. All I know is some ghouls came out of nowhere. Just hammered a lot of us.
Sounds like we're gonna have a great time in here.
Perry kind of just puts the elbow like quite sharply into Phineas's side, just shakes her head 2 times.
Fine. Would you like to come with us? What was your name again?
Treefall Solomon.
Treefall?
Trefaux. Trefaux.
Treeful.
Aye.
Okay, well, this lump of joy and happiness is Phineas. He's my brother. I'm Perry.
Nice to meet you.
And I mean, you already met Buff the Goblin, so
Aye, I got that business card he gave me.
it's kind of his thing.
Should we go and have a look then and see if we can find these friends of yours? I don't suppose you have any idea which direction they went, or...
I have no clue, man. I'm just... I tag along with you lot. I can help out whenever I can.
And what is it you do?
Oh, I can do a multitude of things.
Sounds
I can-
exciting.
I can craft you a few things along the way, if needed.
Now that sounds helpful.
I mean, I may come across as an ass, but I don't mean it. Let me tell you this. Cross me, you know the Wrath of Solomon. You'll know about it.
Good to know. I come across as an ass, but I definitely mean it.
Yeah, it's
That's-
kind of his entire persona.
As Phineas
Just
walks
bad.
up to the door next to him. Asks if everyone's ready.
Trying to live with him for 14 years, it's not
That
a
was
good thing.
an encounter, wasn't it?
Oh, I was so close to just walking away.
He's not working.
Stand there
He's an old
inspecting
monkey.
a door.
And Phineas steps into the other room.
Trefaux follows.
As you step inside, you can hear your feet tapping on the cold, hard tiles of the ground. This room looks very pristine and clean. There's a very slight smell of perfume in the air.
It smells nice in here.
Indeed it does. I don't know if that is a good thing or a bad thing, considering where we are. Phineas' eyes
I
get
am-
drawn towards the books in the corner.
I am still totally vouching for the fact we are in an alternate universe. Perry kind of follows and goes to the other stack of books and start looking at them.
Most of the books are in languages you can't understand, but the ones you can understand seem very much like generic tales and stories that, Harry, you actually probably would have read a couple of these stories a couple of weeks ago with Maisie. They all seem
Oh,
very
Maisie,
generic
sorry.
fiction.
I'd like to take some of the books in languages that I do not recognize and bring them along for Maisie.
Yeah, same.
Okay.
Perry kind of pulls out a book and kind of shifts through pages in one of the languages that she does understand, like one of the books that she probably have read, and it's like, oh wait, guys, I read this one. Macy taught me how to read this kind of books. It's
So that's why you two have been sneaking off.
You didn't know I couldn't read? You're a brother, you're supposed to know that kind of stuff. Macy figured out within 2 seconds.
I knew you couldn't read, I just didn't know why you were sneaking off with Maisie.
Well, that's just... Don't ask.
Phineas just absentmindedly starts looking at the fireplace.
The fire is lit. You recently lit, or you have no idea really. It looks the logs still look like they're new, but definitely warm enough for the fire to have been burning for quite some time.
So either there's magic going on here, or there's definitely people around, or creatures.
Well, perhaps someone passed through here not so long ago because of the like left behind smell of perfume.
Could I investigate the room from where I am?
What exactly are you investigating?
I'd like to examine the walls just in case there's any, like, scribbling. Let me put my teeth back in. Scribblings on the wall. I may help
Roll
us.
investigation. So you're looking around on the wall, you can see the very obvious things while Perry and Phineas are looking at the books. You can see the scroll cases on the wall to the right. You can, in front of you can see some jacket hanging on the wall. A few paintings scattered here and there, but apart from that, you don't. It all seems pretty normal.
Oh well, I thought there'd be some things on the wall, but never mind, eh?
I'd like to take a look at these scroll cases.
How would you like to do that?
I'd like to see if there's anything that catches my eye, maybe some that are empty or missing perhaps as well.
There doesn't seem to be any organization to these scroll cases, these scrolls. Not all of them seem to be there, but at the same time it doesn't seem out of place for things not to be there. There's no organization whatsoever. You can't read any of them without unfurling them, so you wouldn't know what any of them are about. There doesn't seem to be any labels or anything.
I'd like to call Perry over to help me sort through these and look at a few of them.
Have to call the organized one, okay?
Look, now that you can read, you better start putting those reading skills to use.
I can't read that much. I just learned the basic words. Like,
As long as you can help me figure out what these are, that's already improvement.
I can try. I mean, I do know my ABCs now.
Did she teach you anything beyond A, B, and C? Because, you know that's just the start of it, right?
How is it that it goes again? Can I just see Perry like looking at her fingers going? So it's obvious it's A, and there's B, C.
Phineas
Is it
starts
E?
opening scrolls
Is
and
it
reading
E or
them.
D? I'm not entirely sure. Brother, help me out here. Is it B? Is it D or E after C?
It's a D, sister.
E. I'm just kidding. I know my ABCs. Don't worry about it.
Okay. Well-
Perry just kind of goes over to the other scroll case and starts like looking through and see if he can find, kind of trying to get them organized by. She kind of turns around to Phineas and goes, "Are we doing it by author? Or are we doing it by title?"
Maybe we should check what's on the subject and sort them by that.
That's fine.
I don't know if we need to be sorting them, I just want to know what's on them. For
What-
you know,
what
there
if-
might be
what if-
some massive
What if we find
spell scrolls.
two scrolls that are exactly the same? Or if it's by the same author, then we can't take it and bring them together.
It's because you're my sister that I will say this in the kindest way possible. We do not need to sort these, we're not Maisie. I just want to know what's on them
I
to
think
see
you
if
should
they're
be very
useful.
happy that she's not here to hear that.
Yes, well, when she's back, she can sort all these scrolls out, and I'm sure she'll have a lovely time doing so. For now, I just want to know what's on them and see if they're useful to us.
Stop the bantering.
I,
So yeah.
I start opening the scrolls and then to see what's on them, if I can read them.
Parry does the same, but on the other.
As you both start attempting to pick up the scrolls, they seem to crumble in your hands, causing quite a bit of dust in the air. Every single scroll you pick up seems to do the exact same. They have no integrity, and you aren't able to see what any of them say. Could you both make me a Constitution saving throw?
Let's go.
Perry, you can roll Constitution on your training table, and you don't seem to be affected by this. But every so often, you sort of hear Phineas sneeze.
You okay, bro?
Yeah, it's just all this dust. It's just getting to me.
Maybe step away for a little bit. It's not
Yeah.
good to inhale dust.
It doesn't seem that we're getting anywhere because they all seem to just be. It just all seem to be evaporating.
So I think we should just like kind of not touch them anymore, because the more we touch them, the more they will crumble, the more dust we will probably inhale.
No, I think you're right.
What's Bob the Goblin up to?
Bob is going to take out his list of requests for books that he's had from clients, and he's going to see if any of those volumes are here.
Okay, could you roll a 100, please?
Possibly?
So underneath your... Yeah, you go.
15.
Okay. The books that you're looking at, there's a couple missing because somebody's taken them. But you do manage to spot 3 books that seem to be on your list of what people have asked you.
Bob will surreptitiously slip those volumes into his bag and rearrange the rest of the books to make it look like none are missing.
Could you roll me sleight of hand to see how well you do that?
So stealthy.
It
So
wasn't
I
much
make it
about stealth,
look as
it was
more
about
books are
how you
missing.
made it look, and there seems to be like some just completely laid flat. It's very obvious that there's loads of books missing. But you do have the reprieve that Perry has taken books from this and never did anything about it, so maybe you could blame her.
Yeah. We confused it for a library, but the librarian was out.
You see Phineas holding his hand under his nose as he starts to walk towards the doors. Like maybe we should get out of here. The dust is really getting to me.
As
You lot already.
As Phineas says that, you all do notice that he seems to be, his feet are swaying in front of each other, almost as if he was about to fall over, but doesn't, and then sort of shrugs back.
Can I do a medicine check on him?
Roll medicine.
Dang it. You're fine, bro, you're fine.
I know I'm fine. It's just a lot of dust. You were going way too quickly picking up all those scrolls. It just.
Well, you wanted them! You cannot blame me. You wanted the book. Or the
I know.
scrolls.
Let's just get out of here because these scrolls are clearly not going to be of much help to us. He just keeps sneezing as he walks towards the door. Doesn't even care about the coat hanging next to the door and just opens it to get out of this room.
You open the door to a very hallway with some very rugged carpet that the whole length. You do notice that there seems to be some windows in the center that look into a garden of sorts in the middle.
Well, there seems to be a garden here. Maybe Bob can go get some more plants. We can get some more for Rekon, sorry. Should we check the garden out first, since we're already looking into it?
Hey, why not?
Okay.
Open the window and climb through the window.
What's a window? Yeah, just climbing through the window.
Bob doesn't understand the difference between doors and windows, so.
I mean, fair.
I mean, it's the same size, so. I mean, if one Bob can fit through them, then all Bobs can fit through them.
Exactly.
So you climb through the window and you're greeted by this rather giant, luscious green and purple garden. There's a giant tree in the middle with purple leaves.
Do we recognize the tree?
No one has ever seen a tree with purple leaves before. Pink, maybe, not purple.
Isn't it Reckon that kind of loves an old tree? Or is it Riker?
Rekon is the one always collecting flowers and what have you.
Perry walks up to the tree. Boom. And collects a few leaves.
As she does that, Phineas puts an arm on her hand and is like, do you not remember what happened the last time that we touched a tree?
No.
Do you not remember the skeletons coming alive?
No.
Let me grab some of the leaves, please.
Well, you
As
are
Phineas
taller,
snatches
so it's more fair.
I'd like to try and collect some of the leaves for Rekon.
The leaves themselves are quite high up. You wouldn't be able to just reach and grab them.
Alright, I guess I'm climbing a tree. So we
How
have
high up
experiences with
are
that.
they?
Are they about a Perry and a Phineas high?
Yeah.
Oh my. I mean, you might reach one of the lower branches that way.
Oh, we're doing it?
Sure, why not?
Okay, Barry, kind of wants to, climb up on Phineas's shoulders.
I can't believe I'm letting you do this.
You're 6'4", I'm 5'2". Come on.
Right.
You're 2 and 1/4 Bob, and I'm like 1.5 Bob, so...
I'm going to need Perry to do a acrobatics check against Phineas's strength check.
Oh no.
Okay. Shit.
Oh!
Okay.
Oh, that's
You
great.
can roll strength on your training, my friend. It's almost as if you've done this before. Maybe to open windows a little bit higher than what you can reach, maybe?
Yeah.
Sounds about right.
Kind of, I
you've done
think.
this before.
We have, yeah.
nice. Okay, so you're able to grab a couple of leaves. I'd say you probably snap a thin branch off with quite a few leaves on the end for.
Perry kind of tucks it neatly and carefully into her satchel. And then obviously climbs off Phineas' shoulders again. I was tempted to say she was going to do a backflip, but
I was just gonna
there
say
would
that
have
it was
been a
all.
roll there.
I was just gonna say that it was just all gonna go wrong because
I
of the
mean, I
sneezing.
am
but,
okay. You know what? Frick it, I'm gonna do it. Perry
No.
attempts to do a backflip off Phineas' shoulders.
I want acrobatics, please.
We're doing it.
I would like to try and catch her.
It's fine.
Can I
Bit of a
try,
dodgy landing, but
can I try and catch her?
with your nat 20, you stood strong. Don't worry about you. No more checks. You stand strong. Feet firmly in the ground. As although you're a little caught off guard because Perry's definitely never done this one before. But she lands a little bit wonkily, and yeah, but she makes it.
Phineas just grabs her shoulders and was like, "Are you insane? Do we really need to put more risk on this? The more that we've already dealing with?"
Bless you.
Thank you.
I'm okay. I just want to try something new.
I pulled it off last. That was great.
He's just a big worry, baby. It's fine.
You know I don't like to worry. As Phineas just gets flustered and starts walking back.
Last time I checked, the only person that you truly worried about was me. I stuck the landing.
Phineas pretends to not hear that as he keeps walking.
Parry just kind of turns himself towards where he's going and kind of just sticks the tongue out in a very kid-like manner.
Phineas just yells back through the window, "Are you guys coming or what?"
Yeah, Mrs. DC.
Hey, on my way.
Boom.
Phineas just mumbling to himself, "I'm just glad that Helian's not here. We all know he would have tripped coming through that window."
Phineas.
Oh no.
And
Yes?
Perry, being as you're both side by side at this point, as you're walking along the corridor, it suddenly gets extremely cold as something. A strange feeling starts happening with you. Like, directly in front of you, you can see the mist swirling slightly as this entity comes flying towards you, screaming and laughing. The hair is so crazy, it seems to be made of smoke almost. And you notice in the eyes, they're swirling pink and purple colours. They seem to have a symbol, the number 1 in the eye. As this entity hits directly at you both, it dissipates into the air, into the clouds of purple mist. Could you please both roll a sanity saving throw?
That's just straight up insanity, right?
Mm-hmm.
Wow. It was a 20, but
Yeah.
Harry doesn't seem to be as phased by this than Phineas.
Poor Phineas! Not again!
I'm just sneezing.
Or Phineas. Phineas is like the new Helion.
You can't have that.
When Ian's not here, it's Phineas.
Yes. Could you roll a 20? Okay. You kind of know that think that it's all in your mind. You're trying to convince yourself it's all in your mind. It's all in your mind. But you get more and more panicked by the thought of what just happened. You now have a fear of ghosts.
I'm so happy this is happening.
They all roll
I would like-
as to what to just
I'm
happened.
just waiting for Phineas to start sneezing again.
Phineas looks down and starts shuffling his card to try and calm himself down. And then he
Harry kinda-
draws he draws a card out and he just starts looking at it for a bit while Harry does what she does.
Perry kind of turns to Phineas and kind of just puts a hand on like his back and just kind of smoothes like that's a calming stroking down his back to try and see if she can calm him down, because the friendship or the bond they have is so strong. She can kind of sense that he's, how to put it, terrified.
You can feel that Phineas is scared the moment you put his hand on him, but until he realizes it's you. Phineas then places the card down on his hand, and he's gonna summon his Mastiff out to scout ahead of him from now on.
But you said there was, it looked like there's a number 1 in the eye of the ghost?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Like the Roman numeral for number 1.
Does not saying anything. Phineas just crouches down and just pets his Mastiff.
He's just kind of hiding behind him a lot.
Just petting the farm dog that he's
He
grown
is
up with.
terrified.
He's just not doing great.
He's doing awesome. So obviously, I don't know. The ghost. It looked like it had like the Roman numeral for 1 in its eyes.
I would like to pretend to the rest of the group that I'm fine. I would like to try and deceive them, and to then pretend to be brave and move forward once more.
Now, I will give you a choice whether you want to roll performance or deception.
I would 100% like to roll deception.
If anybody would like to insight check this, by all means. You'll need to roll the higher than a 21 to realize that Phineas is just keeping it together for the sake of you. Or you can all just accept that he's fine.
Perry knows better, but she kind of just accept it because he has a god complex and he obviously always thinks he's better than someone.
Considering the link, I think Perry knows the link, the psychic link that we got last time.
This also goes for Bob and Truffaut.
I think Bob has just accepted that these are all weirdos.
Fair.
I mean, you're not wrong.
You are not wrong at all, no.
And so, everything they do at this point is just kind of, as long as they're not actively dying, it's probably fine.
That's how you put it, like, as long as it's not actively dying, it's fine.
Just passively dying, it's fine.
It's passively dying, yeah.
I mean, I've been cursed before, it'll be fine.
Can I do an insight check to see if he's actually alright?
Yeah.
Roll insight. He seems to be okay
Fine.
to you.
Doesn't actively die.
That's alright then.
Like, you're probably, like, quite amazed because you saw what happened but he seems to be keeping it together way better than you expect.
You sure you're alright, laddie? Because you seem quite cool about this.
It's not the weirdest thing we've seen. But I really wish the dust would get out of my nose already.
Hey, that's fair enough then, man. Fair enough.
Right, Phineas walks up to the to the next door with his farmhand.
I love that Phineas is.
He's doing it, and I'm just like, following behind very closely.
As you open the door,
I'd like to step back. No.
you kind of have to take a double take because for a split moment, you saw yourself, you saw Perry, you saw Leaf, and you're still seeing Bob, but they look different, and they all disappeared. Oh no. You kind of have to look back to make sure that everybody's still there. Could you roll me another sanity, please?
Oh yeah, goody.
God.
Oh my god.
Whatever you was keeping together has just snapped. You are so terrified of what you do. You think they're ghosts, but how can they be ghosts? Because one of them was you, and you're not dead, right?
Guys, I don't like this place. I can't with this place. This is not good. I literally just was staring at myself. And then I was looking at Bob, and Bob was there. Leaf was there. The others, I can't. What's going on? Someone needs to take charge. I cannot. I need a moment to collect myself.
Phineas, brother, take a deep breath. Take a deep breath. I will go ahead then, okay? Just stay behind me.
I think that I've got a thing for torturing you, Finny. You just chose to go first in every situation.
Yeah.
I know.
Perry kind of steps up like the little sister, like no one hurts her brother. She's going first, she's going head first, and she doesn't give a fuck anymore.
Phineas was going into this full confident, he's gonna be fine.
Yeah.
He was wrong.
So now that you've just dealt with whatever that was, and you kind of calm your emotions slightly, you take another look around the room. It seems to be some kind of dining room. There's plates all over, and it has a very faint smell, like really good food.
Perry wants to go down and look at the scrolls. Not touch them, but just look at them.
Phineas can see his.
We're not doing the same thing again.
With his tail wagging and just looking at it, just trying to get to where the food is, and Phineas is just vigorously petting him, just trying to calm down.
As he sneezes even more uncontrollably.
Can I try to touch a scroll very, very, very carefully to see if it disappears or not?
I'll take
Phineas steps away from the scrolls.
What did DM say?
I'll take a sleight of hand check for that.
Oh god. Yes.
You touch one very, very gently. It doesn't seem to evaporate, however, a bit does break off.
Perry just kind of like backs away from the entire thing because she kind of seen what is happening with Phineas. But as she turns around, her elbow hits 4 or 5 scrolls on the way. Like just aggressively hits them.
Okay.
I am letting
Roll a
this
Constitution
Constitution saving throw.
saving throw.
Doing it. Nothing happens. It's fine.
A little bit of the dust gets up your nose. You sneeze slightly, but yeah, you feel okay.
Meanwhile, Phineas is behind you, still sneezing uncontrollably.
Almost on the brink of
Before-
crying as well, might I add, Phineas.
Should we go?
People would like to enter this room as well.
Oh, you can.
Come on in.
We
Hey,
just a little bit
come on
freaked
in.
out in here. Well, one of us are.
It's a nice room. Like it.
Perry just walks up to Phineas and kind of whispers, like in his ear, so he's hearing those two. Where did you see yourself and Nave and?
Phineas just points at the table, and when he does, the farmhand starts walking towards the table. Starts sniffing around.
Perry kind of follows it up to where the ghosts have been. Nope, nothing here. Are you sure it's not just the dust making your eyes water, so you kind of feel dehydrated?
It wasn't that bad a moment ago.
Investigation, Perry.
Okay, we're on it.
There doesn't seem to be anything around the chairs. Like, nobody's definitely sat in them for quite some time. In fact, there's probably some dust on there a bit. However,
What if you do the chairs feel cold? Like colder than the room?
perfectly fine. However, you do notice, like, nameplates or placemats on the table themselves.
Can I read them?
Any in particular place? Front of?
The one where the ghost was sitting. So, bottom left corner.
The one you're in
On the
front
left
of?
Yeah.
The placemat reads Robert Goblin.
God damn it.
Um,
I want to read the rest of them, but
yeah.
Phineas is not going near that table.
I mean, you can just kind of just signals Parry to do it.
Okay, so to save some time, I will just go. So, from where you are, clockwise. So, obviously, there's Robert Goblin there. And then the next one up is
Roberta.
Binkle.
Binkle.
The next one up was Trefo Solomon. And then you've got Yeonji Moon. And then Phineas Moon at the top. And at the very top placemat,
It's us.
Gary Cumberdale. And then down towards the right, you've got Leary Malandoon. And then Sam Cumberdale, Catherine Cumberdale. This one, the one in the middle on the right, has no placemat whatsoever. The next one down reads Sarah Malone. And the very bottom one reads Christine Cumberdale.
That's a lot of
Okay, so-
Cumberdales. One
so-
missing.
I mean,
What was the other head of the table?
Gary Cumberdale.
so I think think it's we did with family, and I honestly I think we're invited to dinner because I see my name on it and Phineas, your name is there as well, and I'm guessing Bob. Are you by any chance called Robert?
It's Roberta.
I hate that my mind goes here, but I think we might be supposed to be sitting on our spots.
Yes, I was going to
Roberta
that part.
Theodore Goblin.
Roberto. I think we're supposed to sit on our seat. I mean, there's 4 names that we recognize. So there's Phineas Moon, Ungin Moon, Roberto Goblin?
Roberta.
Roberta! Hey, okay, got it. Roberta, Goblin, and Trevor Solomon.
Hey,
I think we need to sit in our seats.
hey, why not? Let's try that.
Meow.
Phineas just chases after Perry.
Yeah. Yup, here.
Gets the mastiff to sit next to them as he sits.
In between us, basically.
Chairs are on the intersection, so you can't sit on them.
No, it's so
Close
bad.
enough.
So, yeah, so Trevor was beside me, and then down from Trevor it was Roberta, Bob the Goblin.
So we're all sitting on the seats, yeah, that were assigned to us.
Yeah.
Is anything happening?
Nothing.
Thank God. Well, this isn't working. Let's move on.
Let's head out. Let's head out.
get at it.
I'm gonna go first. I'm guessing because I'm gonna take care of my brother. Meow.
Should we?
You guys coming?
Is there anything else in this room?
I already kind of left.
All right. Well, if Phineas is not questioning it, then just leave it.
It's just one.
We would like to follow the other 2.
So I'm guessing there's a room up here as well. Or is it
That's
just
window.
windows? Okay. It's kind. I cannot like tell the difference.
I didn't
It's
realize
fine,
it
it's fine.
imported them all as windows.
Oh, what's up here?
But in front of you is like a conservatory sort of thing. There's 2 what we would know as fainting couches looking out into the garden itself.
Should we have a look? Look, Phineas is not going near anything.
There
That's
are
all.
2
We know.
doors.
We know.
There are 2 doors, by the way. So these
Paris
two
is
are
going
doors,
straight for it.
and
She
these are
doesn't give a
windows.
fuck anymore. Paris going for these ones.
I'd be following the group.
Open the door to a garden almost? Well, it seems to break off, and all you can see is the purple one.
This place is starting giving me the creeps.
Hey, it is giving off some spooky vibes.
Phineas, we did not eat anything before we left, did we?
I mean, no, I don't recall
Like, not-
having eaten
like-
anything since we've gotten to the tower.
Yeah. I was just wondering if they slipped something into our food. Yes, this is like, it's so... Like, it's nowhere near anything we could have possibly imagined. But...
Phineas is just sneezing, and says, "Like I don't think I'd be hallucinating that I'm sneezing. I think we're good on the reality check here, Perry."
we can go back inside and see if there's more rooms.
Could I investigate the garden to see if there's any more, like, spookiness?
I love how Bob is just slowly getting up here.
how exactly are you investigating the garden for spookiness? What exactly is spookiness? Did I ask?
Well, the garden seems to just be quiet. I'd just like to see if there's any more ghouls or ghosts or anything like that.
I was gonna send the dog out to investigate, but then I have no vision on the dog, so I guess you'll just have to guide me.
The garden's completely quiet. The dog does bark and looks towards the house. Phineas, you might notice that there's a couple of graves that the dog seems barking at.
I'm guessing Perry should insert. So when Perry sees the Phineas kind of goes off, she basically just runs up beside him to kind of be like trying to shield him a little bit.
What's on the graves?
You're not gonna know from.
I'm gonna go down and check. Phineas, you stay behind. You stay behind. It's fine.
I'll come with you.
No, stay
I'm letting you
behind.
go alone.
It's fine. I got this.
Phineas is pretending that this is for your safety, but it's absolutely for his sanity.
I know. That's why I will do it.
Stands behind you, looking over your shoulder and sneezing.
They're pretty
Are you
normal
like
graves.
are you like holding on to like Perry's shoulders as well, kind of peeping around him, like
Oh yeah, just peeping over
kind
your
of
shoulder.
keeping her shield between you and whatever's gonna happen.
Pretty much.
Alright, cool. We're doing it. I'm gonna look at the first grave. Yeah.
They're pretty normal graves. They both read. The one on the right that you're looking at reads Gary Cumberdale, and the other one reads Christine Cumberdale.
Okay, so that's Christine. So it's the same as the plate in there.
Are we burying up? Are we digging up bodies? Is that what we're happening? Are we grave digging right now?
No. We're just checking the gravestones. And what about the other one? I didn't hear it.
Gary
Those is Christine.
Cumberdale and Christine.
Kind of creepy hearing my own name in this game.
You say we're not grave robbing, but I'm gonna get that dog to start digging and see if there's anything underneath the grave.
No! Oh,
The
okay.
reals is?
Sorry, what's that?
Or reals is? You're getting
Sure.
the dog to start digging up a grave.
For realsies.
Yeah, we're doing it. I mean, if I remember correctly, I think Phineas's alarm is like lawfully evil or something like insane, like that.
Hey!
And Phineas, you're actively giving your Mastiff this command, right?
Yeah.
What did you do?
After
Oh.
everything I put you through today, so far,
Mm-hmm.
I'm not sure that Phineas would be quite okay with this. So could you roll a sanity check, please?
I was gonna say, eventually I've got to be fine.
I mean, I guess you've done it before, and they're just dead bodies, right? They're not actually ghosts. Ghosts is what you're scared of, not dead bodies.
There's a
Exactly,
reason. There's a reason why Perry went up.
Voluntarily roll a
Just
sanity check. So, sorry, can Bob voluntarily roll a sanity check for dealing with these people?
Yes, please do, please.
Absolutely.
Oh god. You're fine.
He's holding it together for now.
Like, you're okay,
Barely
but you
holding
are
up.
starting to wonder why you're hanging around with these people. So the Mastiff seems to be digging up this grave, throwing dirt into the air, kind of disregarding. Harry, because you're directly behind, probably gets sprayed with a lot of dirt coming from it.
Fine. I'm just acting as a shield right now, both for Phineas' insanity And
And yes, chat, I was extremely disappointed, but there'll be more
Yeah.
chances.
yeah, just throw me under the bus instead. It's easier.
So after a few minutes, you get to the grave. But while this is happening, what is Bob and Trefo doing? Are you just watching?
muttering.
I'm just admiring that the dog is actually bringing up a skeleton and stuff. Magic, man.
Okay, so moments pass and the dog seems to hit something wood.
Ooh.
Alright, fuck it. Let's open it up.
Should
Just
I
a
do it or
skeleton.
will you do it?
Just a
Kind of have a
skeleton.
feeling.
It's fine, it's a skeleton. We've dealt with these before.
Yeah, but do you remember what happened last time?
Nothing to me, if I recall correctly. You are the one that got hurt.
Oh yeah. Yeah, you're not. Yeah, you're too sick to do that. So why don't I open the casket? Just to be safe, so you don't get hurt. Like you said, we've dealt with this before.
Sure.
How are you opening the coffin, by the way? If it's nailed shut, you have something to pry it open?
Nope, I bet Bob has.
I have a knife.
Like I have throwing knives.
Don't waste your knife. I have a small knife. You can use mine.
Oh yeah, because Reckon still has my dagger.
Exactly.
I do have my short sword that is not kindness, but the rusty one I've been using a few times. If I got kindness, could use that.
Just use this small knife, and I hand it to her.
Yeah.
Before gets in a little bit closer to see what they're doing.
We're doing it.
So
Let's do this.
what are you using to pry this open right now?
The knife that Phineas gave Perry.
The small knife, I'm not even going to get you to roll a check because it's a small knife. It breaks instantly. The knife is definitely not strong enough.
Can I use my short sword that's not kindness?
You can. You got that from one of the skeletons, right?
I did, yeah.
Okay. Somehow, it seems weaker than the knife. It's rusted to high heaven and breaks even easier than the small knife. Could you please remove the short sword and could you please remove the small knife, please?
How do I remove it?
It's all good. I've got it. There we go.
Could Bob at this? Probably. Will he? Absolutely not.
Bob, you've got an item for everything. Surely you can help us out with this.
No, it doesn't make good business sense to be digging people's grandmothers up.
There might be treasure in here, Bob.
That might be something that you can require.
It's considered bad practice professionally.
And also, just a quick note. How do you know it's someone's grandma?
I don't know, but I was just speaking in the generic. Just when I've dug up graves, it hasn't ended well.
I am all for going for the next room.
Trefo, do you have anything to help break this thing open? We've gone this far. We might as well see what's inside.
Let me have a look. Hmm. I don't see anything. I don't see anything at all.
If a sword's not gonna work, a knife's not gonna work. We could try find a thick branch from the garden, see if we can break it open. Let's add some violence to this.
Can I just point out that, like, above table, this is the longest you've spent doing anything in this whole mansion, and it's trying to open a goddamn grave.
Yes, don't you,
Yes.
Mama?
We've started down this path. It will happen.
I mean, not only is Bob wondering why he's hanging around with you, I'm wondering why I'm DMing this.
Alright.
Okay, we will move on. We'll move on.
By all means, carry on.
I kind of want to see if there's more rooms.
Hey, I agree with the last. Let's go.
Let's
With,
go.
With Perry leaving, Phineas is quickly losing interest in whatever this was.
Figured. Is this over here? Is this doors or not?
They do be doors.
Oh, I want to go in.
Bob is going to try and respectively recover. Just put some dirt back.
Stop being like the mercenary.
So you've all just
kind one.
left this open grave, and poor Bob the Goblin is like, just like filling the grave back up, going, "I'm so sorry about these people. I'm not with them."
I'd like to point out that the moment I find something that might be strong enough, I'm going back to that grave.
I'm just looking at this copper-looking thingy. I'm just gonna ask: is that a frying pan?
No, it isn't. It's a pot.
Well, I'm asking if I can like see if there's any frying pans in this area.
I'll roll investigation while I just describe what you can see now that Bob's here. So you're faced with this stale, moldy smell in the air. It's got a very cold feeling. You're in a kitchen. It's very generic. It seems to be quite run down. But apart from that, some bloodstains on the countertops. It's nice enough. There doesn't seem to be any frying pans, only large pots. Almost as if they only make soup in the kitchen.
Perry just kind of walks around, kind of just looking, taking everything in.
Did I taste the soup?
Oh. Perry finds the pot that's on the burner.
It is indeed. The burner isn't going, but what you are looking at is a rather tasty looking soup. It looks very moist, very vegetable-y. Like Mama used to make.
Don't bring up Mama to Perry. that's a sore one to talk to. Is there a spoon around? Because I think Perry wants to try and eat it.
Oh god.
There is a ladle inside.
Gonna eat it, yeah. Perry's gonna have a taste, no matter if it's cold or warm.
Bring the ladle. We can use it as a crowbar.
It's definitely cold, and yet you can see steam coming off it, as if it's warm.
Yep, she's still gonna try and have a taste of it.
Okay, you take a taste. It's vile, my honey. It's so disgusting. It tastes moldy and gooey and Could you roll a Constitution saving throw?
I can indeed.
How?
Magic.
You instinctively want to throw up instantly, and you do so. You throw up all over the kitchen floor.
Bring in the chaos.
Everybody
At least I was
kitchen can
sneezing.
hear Perry retching and throwing up by the way.
Look, I'm just glad that I can't smell anything because of the sneezing.
Guys, don't try the soup. It is no.
Phineas is slowly following the dog as it's exploring behind the crates, because clearly there's something hitting me.
So you're surrounded by boxes, and that thing I've just messaged you happens, and as you're looking around, you do notice some blood on the floor, and which spooks you even more.
Yeah, Phineas just runs back into the kitchen.
Bob, you would notice Phineas sort of running back with an extremely panicked look. The red his skin usually is a lot more pale.
What are you not telling me?
Phineas is trying to just...
cursed him and he's killing him off again.
It's happening. Phineas is trying to calm himself down. Now that he's with other people again, he's just holding his farm dog, and he's just like just trying to breathe, and just says to Bob, "There's some blood around there. There's something dead, probably, and." I don't know, the thing that was happening wasn't happening before. God, I hope it wasn't happening before, but it's back. It's back and it's bad. And then Phineas just gets up and starts walking back towards where Perry is, where he last saw Perry.
I moved away from the soup. That is not good soup.
As you walk towards Perry, Phineas, you not seeing them again. Just little flashes in the corner of your eyes.
Phineas just runs up to Perry and like instinctively just grabs her hand. Phineas is not doing good.
Are you okay, brother? You look I wouldn't say pink, but you look pink.
I'm not doing good. The thing we saw in the hallway, it's everywhere. I keep seeing it.
The hallway? Are you talking about the thing that morphed into people?
No, in the hallway.
Oh, yeah, that thing.
You saw it too, right? I'm not.
Yeah, I
going
did,
crazy.
yeah. It had like a one in its eye, it looked like. So, like, you know, the eye?
I did not look at what it was. I don't know if it was real or
do
not.
you remember
just...
the thing that Macy let loose? The thing was 13 like balls? 13 entities?
You think we're dealing with number one of
I
those?
think we're dealing with number one because it's the only sense it's the only thing we've had that we actually have a decent number, like we have a number on it, and it has the number one in its eye. It had number one in its eyes.
And it's haunting me now. That's fantastic. I'm gonna have to thank the cat when we get back and see her again.
Yeah. Should we tell the others about what you're seeing, or do you want to? You just want to keep it between us right for now?
We can tell the others. That's probably best if we do.
Perry kind of just tucks Phineas along over towards the fireplace to kind of see.
Faithful follows.
So is the fireplace lit?
It is.
Okay, so we do get some bit of warm in here. Nice.
Nice and cozy.
For my, because of my poor memory, out of character, was Bob there when we released the 13?
No.
Hey.
It was you, me, Leaf, Maisie, Reckon, Helion. Yeah, I think it was us 6.
So, there's something you guys should know. A lot earlier, we around the time where we opened up the rest of the tower, one of our group members seemed to have unleashed something called the 13. I don't know if you guys have heard of it before, but we think we might be dealing with number 1 here of the 13. What they are, we have no idea, but it sounds bad.
I don't even know how to respond to that. It sounds a bit, spooky.
Oh, it is.
And there definitely is something in the back of that kitchen, and someone needs to go check that out. There is blood. There might be a body.
And
Maybe we should check it out together.
Can you guys go check it out? I don't think it would be good of me to leave my brother when he's this scared.
I'll be fine. We should go together. I'm not scared. We'll be fine. We just need to stick together. Can I roll another deception? Make sure that they think I'm fine.
Go for it.
Should I roll over disadvantage considering my current state?
Yes. Thank you.
That
Not that
doesn't
it
matter.
matters. If anybody would like to accept Phineas is fine, by all means. But if you wish to look further, please roll an insight.
I'm tempted to roll it, but then again, it is a bond thingy, so I won't.
I'll roll insight. Well. Oh my god.
Trevor definitely doesn't.
Phineas grabs hold of Perry, pulls her closer, and whispers to her, I just saw all of us dead over this kitchen. I don't know what's happening. I don't know if I'm seeing things. I'm not good.
You sure you're alright, man?
As he asked that, I let go of Perry and say, we'll be fine, but we should move on. We should get going.
Alright, son. Alright. Right, where to next?
We should probably investigate the probable corpse in the back of the kitchen, because there was definitely a lot of blood there.
Alright then, you lead the way, man. You lead the
I
way.
most definitely will not.
I will lead the way.
Oh,
Don't
go on
worry.
in, lass. I'll follow you.
It's the healer going first. Why not? Boom. Oh, that's blood!
Surrounded by crates, piled high. barely see through what any of this is. Yeah.
I can kind of see there's like something behind these crates. There's like a plateau or a hatch or something like that. I don't know what it is. Maybe we should try and move these crates.
Definitely
block-
something
the-
that happened here.
The plot leads that way.
I'd like to try and help her move the crates.
So we're moving the crates.
Mm.
Whoever would like to help move the crates, please roll strength.
I'll try and move them.
Oh my god.
Okay, yeah, it's definitely you did it. Yes, Phineas is scared, but he's strong. He's a strong man.
It's my weakest stat. I just like
And
don't know
he
what's
does
happening with my rolls today.
19. That's insane.
Bubble will learn to just kind of low effort mage hand.
So Bob is kind of like the silent cheerleader in the background, going, "You guys got this. I don't fucking care about you."
No, it's more along the lines of I don't trust this, therefore
I'm
let's-
keeping my
let's stay away.
I'm keeping my distance.
Perry, are you rolling a strength?
I can try. Nope.
Perry, I will say you can roll that again, given that Bob the Goblin's mage hand probably give you the advantage, being as you are the weakest right now.
So I can roll with advantage.
Just roll it again, just flat.
We're gonna do it again.
We'll take the higher roll. Very nice. So you and
Thank
the
you,
mage hand
Bob.
both helping out together to move the crates.
It's
Phineas
twins that's doing
seems to
stuff.
be possessed by this superhuman strength, like, just get me the fuck out of here. Arkham. Pray for is just having a good old time, just moving a few boxes at a time. Completely oblivious of why he's doing this, by the way. And you managed to clear boxes out in front of you. I know they're still there on the map, but then they're not.
We can walk across them. Boom.
A bloody hatch.
A hat.
Bloody hatch.
Blood around it.
Okay, something happened here. It's a lot of blood. Can I do a medicine check just to kind of assume or guess how much blood there's actually and if it's enough to, enough blood to completely kill a person, or if there's more people based on the amount of blood that's around on the floor?
Can you also check if it's fresh?
Yeah, also that.
Roll investigation. It's definitely not fresh. It doesn't seem to have been there awfully long, but it's not fresh. You can see small signs of coagulation. Roll medicine for me, please. Who knows? There's far too many variables with how much blood one person can have. People are so many
Different
different
races,
sizes,
different sizes,
races,
different
they have
boxes.
different types of blood. You have no clue. You wouldn't be able to say for certain.
How many bobs of blood is this? I'm sorry.
I don't think we've established how much blood Bob has.
That's true.
And that's true, yeah. Should we try and should we try and open the hatch to see if we can figure out where it leads, or
Bob, since you're the voice of reason today, um, do we check out the bloody hatch, or do we check out the rest of the floor first? This bloody hatch definitely is something.
I think Bob has fallen asleep.
Oh, thank
What?
God.
Or
What?
he's too stunned to speak.
Yeah, we'll go with that. Hello?
Hello?
I'm
Hi.
here.
This is
I
DBD.
was asking if, since you're the voice of reason for the party today, whether we should investigate the bloody hatch first or check out the rest of the floor first. But there's definitely something here.
It doesn't really matter. Just go in. Just... Like at this point, it's worst comes to worst. As long as you guys go in first, if we hear screaming, me and Trafau will just leave. And
That's good to know.
I mean, they might be tempted just to leave anyway. Close the hatch
Yeah.
and run.
Alright, let's open the hatch. Can you do the honors, Barry?
Yep.
It's not even locked. It opens with ease.
Oh god, I'm kind of scared. This is out of character. I'm kind of scared to just click on it. But let's go. It's grey.
Oh, that's a.
That is
Why is it taking you there?
That's a good question.
I set that up perfectly. I don't care what it says. I now need to echo.
Can we use the stairs? Oh, never mind.
Don't the stairs.
oh,
we kind of stuck. Let's put it this way. We're in a grey zone.
I'm in a black zone now.
Yep. So
oh,
there we go. Harry is back.
No,
Oh no, you're not.
I'm in
Wrong
black
one.
mode.
Harry is back.
I am. Yeah, finally. Like, this is scary. Okay.
Harry is back. And Bob the Goblin's back. Oh, Bob the Goblin didn't leave.
no,
No, he just wants to say, as long as one of us went first, he was okay with it.
Should I resummon the hound, or can you bring it back
Yeah.
over?
Resummon him, but don't use Elslot.
Yeah.
Sorry, Bob. Were you going with them, or were you staying? Alone?
yes, yeah.
Yes, Bob.
Right. So Bob's coming along. That
We
would
need
have
someone
worked
with
so much
reason.
better if I'd have tested it, I guess. Is Trefor staying there?
I'll come with them.
Yeah, I'm just going straight over here to investigate.
Roll investigation.
Yeah.
Everybody should be back now. In front of you is a crate of very questionable items that seem to be extremely wet and break up in your hand. You can't seem to identify what they are.
Bob, do you know what this is?
Let's tentatively poke at one of them with a mage hand.
They just seem to break up as if they're goo.
No,
That's
no
a-
idea.
It's that certain smell to it.
There's a very bad smell to it, yes. And disturbing them is probably making it work.
Nice. Well, Phoenix cannot smell it anyway, so it's fine.
It's true.
Just
It's
the
still
rest of
sweet.
it's just the rest of the thing that I talked to right now.
I don't know why, but I would like to attempt to use my trap sense here. See if there's anything nearby.
It doesn't seem to be. You get no pings going off.
Should we inspect the other crates before moving on?
I kind of want to go up to the ones up here and kind of. What is this silver thing?
They are rancid fish.
Nice. That's probably where the smell comes from. We can check out the crates. I'm guessing.
I would like to inspect the crates down on the map. Bottom.
The crates are nailed shut. Is there a way you would like to open the crates?
I try and whip them open.
You can try. Use your whip attack, I guess. See how well you can whip it.
Whip it real good.
Aye, well, it's what I like to always say is when a problem comes along, just whip it.
I love it. So good.
Out of character, DM. How do I do what I need to do?
Open your character sheet and press the image of the whip in your inventory, and then press attack.
Hello.
I don't need a damage, I just need attack. Okay, now you roll damage. You give it a good thwack. It definitely looks like it made an impact, but stays closed.
Damn it. Oh god.
I don't think there's any more down here.
Guess we should go and check out what's behind these doors.
You want me to go first?
Finish
I'm
is not
gonna
going
go
to say so, but he's going to follow you.
Yeah, she's going first. See you, Cray Cray.
Before you is a long corridor with what appears to be prison cells, maybe?
Why did it go so far here?
There's so many skeletons in all of them. Some you think you see moving.
Yep, no, that seems about right.
Thumbs up what happened last time as well.
I'd like to check out and see if the first prison cell is locked or not.
Try and open the door then.
Good.
It is
Bring
not.
more follows the group.
As you open the door, the skeleton seems to lunges towards you with a knife.
You should have checked whether it was occupied first.
There were skeletons in all of them, he said.
Mm-hmm.
And lunges towards you as you're opening the door. And hits your arm. But you kind of yank it away before it can do any real damage. Yeah. How do you react to that?
I mean, I'm gonna get my farmhand and me to attack.
Okay, get the Mastiff to attack.
I can't see it. Is the problem? So I can't select it with the Mastiff.
Oh, Christ.
The Mastiff has no vision.
That's...
Hold up, I think this works.
There we go. Mastiff has vision. And damage,
Holy-
please.
I forgot how ridiculous that Mastiff is.
Broken.
As the skeleton attacks you, your Mastiff instinctively lunges towards it, breaking the skeleton apart as all the bones fall to the floor.
So. Okay, sorry. We're gonna.
Maybe check if there's more?
Sure, but I ain't opening no more doors. I'm gonna go check and see if there's anything else inside the prison.
I think Perry wants to open a door that's below her. So the one down here.
Give me a moment to check out this prison first.
I'm just standing by the door, ready to open it.
Roll investigation, Phineas.
Don't say it like that.
Hi.
Yes.
Apart from a few bloodstains on the floor, it seems like a very empty prison cell. Like, you've seen better equipped prison. This is terrible.
Closing the door behind me as I move back up to Perry.
I'm about to open a door.
I'd like
That's
to.
the thing, Perry. Would you have waited?
Probably not, no.
Then Phineas, could you please move away?
Yep.
And Perry,
Move it back to-
would you act as you would?
Yeah, I'm just gonna open a door. Why not?
As you open the door, you do see the skeleton moving, as it seems to clamber to its feet, taking a step towards you. How do you react to that?
I instinctively goes towards my left hip where I pull up my where I pull out kindness. Like gets ready with kindness in my hand.
You're not going into attack. You're just like readying an attack.
I'm
or-
just readying an attack, yeah. Just gonna see.
Okay, so Phineas is inside that prison cell at this point.
Yeah.
Bob and Trefor, are you concentrating on Phineas, or have you got an eye on what Perry's doing? What are you two doing?
I'm gonna tell Truffaut to look after that idiot, and I'll look after this idiot.
I'll do that.
Oh my god, idiots! I love it.
And in that case, how would you react to seeing the skeleton get up and Perry draws?
He's gonna acid splash the skeleton, I think.
Okay.
I remember how to cast spells. There we go.
Roll damage. What save is it? A dexterity.
Yeah, Dex.
I think that wins. That passes.
Yes. Oh, definitely. Yeah.
Yep.
That passes. So nothing.
So,
Can I, as I pull out my sword, can I like wave with my left hand to a skeleton, kind of, you know, friendly, like waving?
Sure.
I'm doing it, yeah.
As you do so, the skeleton is up on its feet now and lunges directly towards you with its sword.
Bring it.
Oh. Hits as you're waving.
Yeah.
Would you like to use your attack?
Yes, I would very much like to strike back with kindness.
Go for it.
No.
It misses. Bob, how would you react to this?
Face palming. Like, just genuinely, just... Yeah, no, he'll go for another acid splash, I think. Just in despair. Okay, that's a fail.
Okay, so as you splash the skeleton with acid, the bones them very selves seem to dissolve as it falls to the ground.
I've made skeleton soup.
Yep.
Please, no more soup. Please, no more soup.
The dissolved marrow is currently on the ground, bubbling with the bones around it.
Hey. I know what to do with next door. I'm not gonna have more doors, don't worry.
I'd like to just look through this next door, see what's through it.
You see exactly what you... Oh. Can't see.
No.
I forgot that.
That's why I was
You have
trying
to
to see if
open
they
the
were
door
open.
to see it.
You're supposed to be able to see them. My bad.
That's okay.
I'm such a good DM, aren't I? It's so
Yeah,
good.
but I mean, if we look through the door, can we just open the door to see? Because that also allows us to see and sell.
I'm updating the doors right now so you can see through.
Yay!
Yeah, also with all the windows being doors, we couldn't see through any of the windows
Yes, I
on the other floor.
didn't notice.
Uh,
But that was a lot of windows and I wasn't doing...
I would have just gone around and opened them all.
so there's nothing moving in this cell.
exactly what you...
That looks scary.
Frick it, let's open it, and I'll send my Mastiff in first.
Don't you guys? By the way, welcome to Rainbow. Welcome to the chaos. This is usual. This is very
I was gonna say
usual.
this is nothing unusual.
No, it's very common.
Let the Mastiff pull at some of the bones of the skeleton here.
The skeleton seems to be chained to the wall. It's completely lifeless, as the Mastiff is yanking at its legs and breaking bones off, gnawing at it.
Excellent. I'd like to go and check out the skeleton and see if it has anything of value or anything of importance on it.
I'd like to do the same.
It has absolutely nothing on it. A skeleton that's chained to a wall that is now mutilated from your Mastiff.
Look, he needs doggy needs a bone.
Mastiff.
I'm gonna go to this door and kind of look through.
I'd like to do the same over here.
Hey, same.
There's one in here.
Again, you walk into a prison cell that has a skeleton chained to the wall with no importance. Your Mastiff mutilates its remains and there's nothing there.
Grab one of the big leg bones and give it to the Mastiff as we move back out. Look at all the bones, boy!
Your Mastiff is having a whale of a time.
Oh yeah. How many more doors are in this corridor?
A lot.
Look at you. Oh no, okay. The guys that see something down the end of the hall.
I'd like to look into the open and have a look round in the room that I'm looking at the moment.
You can see exactly what you can see. A pile of bones.
Pile.
A rather large pile.
Aye.
Guys? Yeah, you're gonna want to see this.
As you
Carrie,
make
please.
your way to the end of the corridor. If you do so.
I mean, I was planning to, but I was trying to get everyone else to come because I can't. I'm not gonna go in by myself anymore.
Oh, I'm on. I'm right beside you, man. Don't worry.
I have no faith.
I'm babysitting this one and Chrissy's gone somewhere.
Ah, okay. Oh, well, just pretend that she's coming with us.
Let's drag Chrissy in.
She needs to be here for my sanity.
About something fun at the end of this corridor.
Before moving in here, I'd like to check out the bloody prison over here.
See exactly what you can see. A skeleton chained to the wall, blood on the floor that seems to have dried. It's been there for quite some time.
Right. Let's get to this goodness.
In front of you is like an operating table. It's very old. Like nobody uses it. There's a small table next to it with a few operational instruments.
I'll set my Mastiff to keep an eye on the skeleton on the table, so it's gonna hop on the table with him.
Could I inspect the instruments?
Yeah, I was gonna do the same, so I'll join him.
Could your Mastiff please make an intelligence?
Oh, I'm sure it can try. Just a check, no saving throw.
Nope, just a check. Being the dog that it is, and all the bones that seem to be around it, it doesn't listen to you and runs and starts gnawing on some bones.
Can I do investigation on the skeleton on the table?
Somebody wanted to check the implements first, so could you roll investigation there?
Aye.
Can I join in on that?
You can either one of you do one at advantage, or you can both roll individually.
Do we both roll individually?
Sure.
Aye.
They're quite rusted. They haven't been used in a long time. The blood on the table has been dried for a long time. There's a small container with very questionable things inside of it. They seem perfectly preserved, though. Harry, what are you checking the skeleton for?
Kind of just poking it to see if it's alive or not. Because I kind of have bad feeling with the one that happened before.
The skeleton is not alive. It doesn't seem to be moving. However,
What?
there does seem to be a coating of a very strange black ichor.
Nice. I want to go up to the giant pile of bones in the top left right corner.
Should we check this ichor because
And
we
just
all
like
know?
them.
Don't you want to bring some home?
Pile of skeletons seem exactly what they are, as pile of skeletons. You disturb some and some skulls go rolling across the floor. Doesn't seem to be anything in particular you can see odd
Can I
about them,
pick?
except that there's a pile of skeletons.
Can I pick up some of the bones and kind of put in a satchel for the master blader?
Sure.
Cool.
I'd like to try and investigate the almost summoning circle underneath the skeleton.
What exactly are you investigating about it? Is it like what it is, or are you trying to figure out what it's used for?
I'm trying to see because I mean, partly because I speak Infernal to see if I recognize any runes or something similar. Also, perhaps later checking if there's any magical traces left on it. But for now, I'm just trying to figure out if there's any runes or anything that are something I know.
Okay, you speak Infernal, and it is written in Infernal. Very old dialect of Infernal. Some words you can't make out, but the ones you can seem to talk about a demon and summoning. If you want to see how much energy is left in it, roll Arcana.
Alright. I believe in this. Nope.
That's my best skill.
Could you also now roll Sanity?
Oh no.
Oh no!
Why is it always gotta be my sanity? Oh no.
Okay. Phineas.
Yes.
With all these visions that you seem to be having lately that are panicking you so much, you seem to have a more powerful vision. One you don't actually recognize, but it's definitely from your eyes. You can see fire all around you. You see other tieflings just laughing at you above you and pointing at you as feel so scared and shamed. You feel hurt as well at the same time, like you've had a wound. You are currently paralyzed in this overwhelming emotional experience, vision that you see going through.
Kari kinda turns around from gathering the bones and kinda sees Phineas in this like I don't know, shocked condition. So she actually rushes down.
No. Sort of notice the black ichor from the skeleton rising and forming into a large pool on top of the operating table.
Oh, okay, nice. Can I use I would like to consume the blood I did earlier.
Oh my god!
So
Can I manage to do that
Bravo.
before we do
yes,
initiative?
we will finish what you would like to do. You don't have the chance to get to.
No, finish no, but I can do the I can drink my own blood basically.
Mhm.
And I rolled a 2 on that, so that would be I would get 2 extra health. I don't know how to put it back in.
Haven't rolled it. You need to roll, I believe. Yes, it's your level plus your level D.
So 2d4s.
Yep, and that's how much health you get back from your vial.
Nice. So I fall back. And I'm guessing I'm just gonna roll this. Fuck.
Okay, I just need an initiative roll from Trey4.
On my way. Just a normal roll, is it?
Yep. Phineas will be missing his turn until he can overcome what is coming over him. But
Will then Mastiff be able to act?
oh, your Mastiff is currently
Gnawing on bones.
gnawing on bones.
Can I get him to come back to me?
Well, you'll have to. I will allow this on your turn to see if
Alright.
you can. But Trey4 is the first to act, and after seeing everything go on, this black ichor has risen from this skeleton. So, what would you like to do?
I would like to move just a little bit closer to it so I can whip the crap out of it. I'd move just a little bit closer.
Yeah, you can move. Sorry.
And then could I whip it? Whip it good.
Make sure you're targeting it. Yes.
No normal roll is it, DM?
Yep. Always normal until I say no. That hits. You like to roll damage.
Sweet. That'll do me.
Harry.
Yeah, that's me. Still really distracted about the whole thing with Phineas. I would really much like to use Minesleeper on it. I am not going near that thing. Yeah. You need to succeed on.
All damage freeze, it does it automatically.
Yes. Oh boy.
That failed. It takes damage.
Yeah. Nice. And then I would like to move. Let's see. Over here. So I can shield Phineas. Actually, I'm gonna stand in front of it, because why not? I'm gonna stand in front of Phineas. That's my turn.
Phineas would like to, I guess, psychically call out to his mastiff.
Yeah. I don't know if I can break out of paralysis, so...
No, you still have thoughts, so you can sort of psychically link to your mastiff. And he hears you
Whew, okay.
as he comes out holding a couple of the bones that he's been gnawing on and sees you in complete distress. Bob.
Bob is going to go for casting Fairy Fire on it. Well, on a 20-foot cube. I don't know how I... Well, oh, apparently I didn't reset my spell slots after last time. I'm assuming I've rested at some point.
Oh, definitely.
Let's go for that. And
It fails its saving throw, and now the creature is glowing.
green. It's my choice of colour. Gotta keep up that branding.
I believe, does that mean everybody gets advantage on their attacks? I forget.
Yes. Any attack roll against an affected creature or object has advantage if the attacker can see it, and the affected creature or object can't benefit from being invisible. And also they shed dim light for 10 foot.
Problem. So anybody doing an attack against the creature will get advantage. This does not carry over to saving throws, so it's just actual attacks. You can do an attack roll.
Yeah.
Anything else?
Nope, that's his turn. Oh, yeah, no, I have to do that.
This being bubbles in front of you, Perry, it forms a sort of fist, almost, and lunges directly towards you. It just hits. Knocks you out cold. Mastiff.
Alright, let's see if we can make it. Just about. Here goes. Wow. I mean, that could have been better, but
Okay. Very far.
I would like to attack Again.
With advantage.
With advantage. That hits. Full damage. Okay.
Hey, that'll do me fine.
Harry,
What does this get back to?
could you make a death saving throw?
Yes, I'm guessing that is. I'm gonna do private.
Okay.
No.
By all means.
Uh.
Okay. Phineas.
Can I try and snap out of it?
You can, and given
this-
you've just seen your
Yeah.
Harry go down as well, you may make a wisdom saving throw with advantage.
Here goes. Oh, thank God.
Snap out of it. Like, no matter what's going on in your head, you have just seen your best friend for life just get punched in the face and is currently unconscious in front of you.
I'm assuming that's my turn. Or am I still allowed to do something?
I'm going to let you do something. Typically, it would just be your turn, but because of your bond with Perry, you can have one action. No bonus action. That slipping out was your bonus action.
That's a shame. Considering this is what just happened, I'm going to immediately pull a card from my deck, and it'll have to be an emergency card, considering that Phineas is pretty freaked out by what just happened. Well,
My god, the cards are not with you.
nope.
That was technically your final action for this turn, which means you skip your next turn. Bob.
Come on.
Christ, you just snap out of it.
Yeah, Bob is gonna.
Things are looking dire, Bob.
Oh, I don't want target. I want. No, not on target. Let's go slap Harry with one of these. Oh, that's a good roll.
Targeting yourself.
Damn it.
Fine, I've applied the 8 healing to Perry.
It's 11. It's
Oh,
plus
yes, 11,
modifier. And he hands her a lollipop. And I've been a big girl today sticker.
Such a good patient.
Yeah. And yeah, I'll move back slightly. And yeah, that'll be Bob's turn.
Okay. Here's my chance to get rid of your Mastiff.
No!
As it forms a smaller tentacle reaching out towards your Mastiff. Hitting it.
No!
No!
Mastiff.
It's gonna immediately bite in retaliation.
Advantage. That hits. Very nice. This dog just starts chowing down on this big black Ica. Could Mastiff make Constitution saving throw, please?
Are you doing this to me? No!
I'm sorry.
No!
Oh. As the doggy's chowing down on this big black goo, it doesn't look very well, and it kind of drops to
No!
bye-bye, Mastiff.
Doggy, no!
Feel your link to the Mastiff beacon as it sort of dissipates into the air with bright glowing white lights. Four.
Right, I'd like to whip this big thing again.
Advantage. That hits. Anything else?
No, I'll be alright for the now.
Harry.
Yeah, I'm here for like 2 seconds. I would like to smack this thing with the Shack and Grasp.
With the what, sorry?
My spell Shack and Grasp. So I touch it.
Oh yeah. Go for it. With advantage.
Yeah.
You're still doing this privately. How
Oh,
can that?
I rolled 2 3s, by the way, so I'm just gonna.
However,
no.
that still hits.
It does? Oh my
Yes.
god. Okay, I just changed to public again. I like to shock people. Yeah. Basically just kind of half yells at it, that's for the doggo.
As the electricity pulses through this moist creature, it seems to writhe in agony as the tentacles sort of thrash around and the Ica bubbles a bit.
Probably good.
Considering the Mastiff is now dead, does that require another emergency deck draw?
That is a very good.
Yep.
I forgot that, so I'll let you off this time unless you want to.
Oh, well, then let's do it. I mean, I was gonna say the rolls have to be my favorite at some point.
You heal up.
I think it healed the enemy instead of me.
Oh, it didn't do any healing.
Oh, okay. Alright, for my actual turn, I would like to use my Book of Secret Arts on the pudding.
On the pudding. Nice. It fails the check.
Yes.
Any particular skill you've seen? Which I think you've only seen one, or are you going random?
I'll go random.
Okay. This is going to be. Oh.
Everyone's just on the edge of their seat waiting for what's gonna happen.
Oh. I'm not saying anything, but have odd. An ability, so
Yeah, I see it.
Yep. I'm going
Right.
to change that to a reaction.
Okay.
Yeah, so you can use that as a reaction.
Right. For now, I will, since that was a bonus action, I would like to summon my new friend. I'd like to summon Mr. Ghoul.
Friend.
Just a quick thing here. The queue is above the. It's on top of the spell where we the place where we roll our stuff, so we cannot see it
What?
on the stream. The combat tracker is on top of
Oh,
the place where we can see what we roll and stuff. I've just noticed that.
Fine, carry on.
having the ghoul act on my turn, or does it get its own turn again?
It will get its own,
Alright, then that is my turn.
and apparently I can't with combat trackers. I have to have fun with combat tracker over the rolls. Yeah.
So dramatic when it's your turn. Yeah, I'm out of spell slots, so it's just gonna. Well, not my turn apparently.
It is. I was just rolling.
Okay. I am just gonna acid splash the black pudding. So dex save.
You're currently targeting Ares.
Thank you.
Oh,
I can use
No.
damage. It's fine.
Dex save, yeah.
yeah.
That fails. Roll damage, and I will.
Yeah, 4.
Oh, 4. Yeah. Okay. Anything else?
Oh. No, I think that's it for now.
The thing looks towards you again, Perry, as another tentacle thing
Bring it.
forms.
Is it a big one or a small one?
I'm just here to say basically bring it. Yeah, it hits. Yeah.
only just sort of skimming your cheek, the acid damage really starts to burn at you.
Such a nice feeling of having a tentacle to my face.
Cool.
Right, the ghoul is gonna claw at this bad boy.
That hits.
Now comes the question, is it undead or not?
It is not.
Then it has to roll Constitution save. It is paralyzed.
Damn.
Whew, take a breather, boys.
Right, let's get back to whipping it.
Whip it.
Whip it real good. Advantage.
That hits.
Ooh. That'll do me for the now again.
Okay, Harry.
Can I just say whenever Trefle says I'm gonna whip it, I just go, are you also gonna watch it go nay?
Oh my god.
Yes. I went there. I feel like since this lovely puddle of blackness and grey stuff likes to touch me, I like to touch it too. So we're doing shock and grasp again.
That hits.
Smack it in the face. Yeah,
Fucking, isn't it?
that's all I can do. So,
Phineas.
Does it look like we're having any effect on this creature?
The pile of goo definitely got some. As it doesn't really bleed, you have no idea on its condition, I guess, but it looks to be smaller. There's chunks taken out of it, smoke coming from it where it's been electrocuted and hit with acid.
I would like to attempt to capture the creature. I don't know if this is gonna work, but it's paralyzed. It's definitely hurt. Let's find out if it works.
I will take all of that into consideration. It almost looks like it works. Unfortunately, the card sort of...
That's a shame. Well, in that case, I will draw a card from my deck, and I will use it right away, and it'll cast the skeleton to show up and slice it with a sword. Assuming it'll work. There we go.
with advantage.
Thank God for that advantage,
Ooh.
right? A whole one.
Nice. Doing all the damage.
Yeah. Your turn, Bob.
I think Bob's just gonna go for an acid splash again. He's not got much else he can do really, given he's out of spell slots. So. And that's a dex saving throw.
That fails, it hits.
But 2 damage.
Anything else?
No, that's it, full shot.
Sorry, was that it? Yeah.
Yes. Sorry. Yeah, I need to press enter.
Yeah.
He's gonna have to try and not be paralyzed at the end of his turn first.
Oh yes, that's true. I do apologize. On saving throw.
Yes.
Still paralyzed. Christ. Cool.
Alright, Ghoul's gonna bite it this time. Let's go!
Ooh.
Oh my god. Really? Really?
Damn. Could Ghoul make Constitution saving throw, please? As it starts chowing down, doesn't do well on its tummy.
It's acid damage, yeah?
Yep.
That's a shame. Alright, that's it for Ghoul.
Right, let's do one for Ghoulie. Let's whip it. Whip it good.
Whip it good.
And damage.
Ooh. I
Very
think
far.
that's good. Hey?
Describe
Eh.
exactly how you're killing it.
Or I'd like to use my whip, swing it about a bit, do some weavy stuff, just fling my whip at it. Just crack it on it.
Okay,
I'd like to
you continuously whipped at this being on this table. As you do so, there's black goo spraying everywhere as you draw your whip back to go at it again, and you're so relentless with the whip. It's everywhere. It just ends up all over the place.
Nice.
So, based on what you just said, I am now covered in goo.
Mm-hmm.
Love it.
Won't describe what kind of party it's like, but hey, you're covered in it.
Well, I am already covered in like black as clothing, so I mean a little extra black is fine.
That's alright, black and black go together.
Exactly.
And this is why Bob stepped back.
Well, I had to kinda protect Phineas because again he was super scared the entire time, so I was like, I'm gonna be a shield even though I'm like 1 foot and like 2 inches shorter than him. So Yeah.
I would like to flip through my deck until I run into another healing word card and use that on Perry.
Oh,
Yeah. There you go.
Damn. That was like double up what I had.
Are you okay?
Yeah.
You were
really,
reckless. You were
Really like
reckless.
a shower.
You had to jump in front of me again. But
Yes, but
thank you.
didn't we agree on that? I'm the shield.
Pretty sure that's the other way around. I'm the shield and you patch
Just
me back
because you're
up.
taller doesn't matter. No. Also, do remember, I am not getting you new clothes.
No, I'm aware. That's why you caught all the good.
That's why I now need a shower. Yes. Also,
So- While we're here, I'd like to introduce you to my new friend Steve, as I motion to the goal. Yes, I've named this one.
if you want, I can change it.
Steve.
Steve. And my friend Steve.
Oh God.
Hey, Steve!
No. I just got the joke.
Thank you.
Oh, that is awesome. Perry just kind of like turns towards and then waves a little bit, like completely covered in goo, and kind of just kind of runs one of her hands like across her face to kind of like clear the black pudding goo off her face to try and see if you can see better. But I have a feeling something of it is gonna go in her eye, and she is not keen to the whole not seeing because of previous trauma.
Can I inspect I was gonna say corpse, but the remains, the remains of that ooze to see if there's anything left behind?
Why don't you
It's currently scattered all over the place.
Why don't
In
just
the
look at
ghoul
me?
stomach, it's in the mastiff stomach, which has now dissipated into the air. It's been whipped
Rip mastiff.
everywhere. Bits have been burnt off. There's not a lot to investigate.
Just take it off me. I'm covered. Like I said, I got you covered, bro.
I think I'm good. Well, having done this fine adventure, which obviously was very much required, can you have a look at these runes, even though I'm pretty sure they're pretty much useless right now?
Yeah.
You've always been better at spells than I have.
Oh God. Perry kind of like looks down on the floor, with the infernal, thingy, and tries to read it.
Pick up pretty much the same as Phineas gets. It's in a very old dialect. Not a lot really know. You just recognise a few similarities, which in Infernal would mean demon, summon.
Has it been activated recently, or does it look like it's unfinished? Can you tell anything from this, and with your sense of magic?
I would like to roll Arcana. I was thinking I won't be a second. I know what to do.
That looked like it was going to be a crit.
Yeah. It's a dirty 20, but it's,
There doesn't seem to be any magic in the circle anymore. Parts of it has worn away and broken off, so the circle has kind of broken in places. To you, that would kind of suggest that it's extremely old, but you would know that these sort of circles would need to have been made in blood.
Nice. Okay. Can I, before we go any further, can I do a voluntary sanity check to see if I actually panic because of the fact my character has claustrophobia, and she currently has her eyes like she's covered.
Go for it.
I'm just gonna do a saving throw to see. Jeez, I was lucky.
Breathing's a bit heavy, but you can keep it together.
Hey, am I coming now?
As you all hear a very familiar sound and a very faint glow from your pin badges from the familiars. It's getting late. Come back. It's going to be dangerous at night.
And we even get back because we didn't see a circle or anything.
That's a very good question. There was no teleporter when we arrived.
No.
God.
We should probably head back. I would like a shower.
I don't blame you. Sorry about that, but like I said, when a problem comes along, you must whip it. Whip it good.
It's fine. At least I don't need to get this lumpy head new clothing.
Should we head back then and see if there's any way we can get back? As much as I'd love to finish the rest of this floor, I don't know if we should be doing this.
Ahead of you,
Much
brother.
more of this. You coming, Bob?
Yeah.
Come on, Bob, let's go.
Even though I've completely lost already, totally was right behind Perry.
You're not use your stats though.
No, just essentially to know.
Don't use because, as you have quite rightly pointed out, how do you get back? We are going to end today's session panning the camera as you walk up the ladders back up into the manor itself, with seemingly no way back. You are all, for as far as you know, currently trapped in this, whatever this is, as you haven't actually been able to figure things out. And that is where we're going to end today.
Well, that's crazy.
Yes, that's no.
And
I'm now very, very
I'm not
glad that I did a certain thing last session. And that a certain someone wasn't able to play today.
Yeah.
Help is on the way, dear!
Oh, I gave Leaf one half of a set of Zone of Sending.
Oh, Maisie on stream has literally just played the blurb for the help is on the way, dearie. So I think Maisie's planning on coming and rescue at some point.
Oh, thank God.
But
yes, Leaf has we have a way of contacting Leaf at least. Be like, please help.
So let's start off by saying R.I.P. Mastiff.
of course,
Been with us since the
I finally
beginning.
got the dog.
You will be missed.
He died.
I finally got enough damage to take a well-deserved nap.
Oh my God, he has been surviving. He's been a real champ. He's been surviving through everything so far.
If he
He
only
was.
Not anymore.
didn't chomp
Good extra
down,
boys.
slashed it with his claws, he might still be with.
Yep.
Was the
It's,
goodest
it's,
of boys.
it's a shame that he didn't have a claw attack and only had a bite. This is a real shame.
That bite was broken though.
It was way too broken. I don't know how it survived with how weak it actually was.
Oh, it had, like, what, 7 HP? 9 HP?
It had 9 HP, yep. But now we have Steve, so we'll be fine.
And Steve can paralyze. We've learned.
Steve can paralyze for a minute. That's insane.
That's his broken trait.
Every one of these will have some broken trait.
Oh,
Yeah.
but I will bring them all down, don't you worry. Because
Oh no, it's fine. It works.
whenever I get a chance to actually kill one of Phineas's summons, he loses access to them until he can trap one again.
Yep.
So yeah, I hope you enjoyed today's session. It was something very different. I wanted
chaos.
to go very psychological with you all today. I think I got it, especially with Phineas.
Mhm.
Oh yeah.
I kind of
Jesus, hard.
I kind of also feel like the whole bond between Phineas and Perry has grown today as well,
I would say
because
so,
of her basically stepping up. Like, okay, big bro, big overprotective bro, is scared now, so she kind of has to step up and like, okay, I'm not doing anything. I have to protect.
I think Bob's bond with them weakened.
Absolutely. Can we do negative
Yeah.
rolls with Bob?
Yeah. His mind is all.
Bob's genuinely questioning whether they are within the right party. Maybe Bob's going to end up in a different group next time. Who knows? But yeah, there you have it. There's today's session. You are trapped inside this house of madness, and we'll see what happens next week. But until then, have a good week, I guess. Ready? Group on
Ready.
3, 2,
Hey.
3.
Boop.
Boop.